It's almost impossible to summarize and encapsulate what has happened here at Grand West Casino in the past 2 hours. But suffice to say that the main purpose of being here was to reveal the final 15 runners for this year's Sun Met. Also included on the day were a whole host of Group 1 races, including the Betting World Cape Flying Championship. It also includes the Investec Derby and, of course, the Clavo Flay and Mallorca Stakes. So it's been an absolutely incredible evening here at Grand West with the pomp and splendor that is so synonymous with Sun International. And we're going to have a quick chat to Raymond van Niekerk, and we're going to speak to Eugene Boniface about the summary of what they see as one of South Africa's most important sporting activities, the Western Cape's greatest sporting event of the 2017 calendar, and maybe for all time to come.
Some people you can work with, and some people think they know everything already, and that's an impossible thing. What we found with Sun International is they were so willing to embrace things, and even though they're experts in a whole bunch of things, racing hasn't historically been something they're involved in, and they've come in and said, okay, you help us with the ideas and so forth. And I even went to the Melbourne Cup with some of the Sun International guys, and they've been a real pleasure. They've been enthusiastic, they've embraced it wholeheartedly, and they have real ambitions for this race. And of course then you bring in GH Mum from Pernod Ricard, and now you've got the glamour. And I've seen them in action in other countries. When they get involved, they do a proper job. So that bodes well for us.
Yeah, look, I mean, I think from our side, we genuinely can't affect the horse and the jockey on the day and the trainer and what they've done. All that stuff happens without us. We can genuinely not change how the jockey's going to ride and whether they're going to release quick enough and do what they need to do on the day that they need to do what they do. We can't affect that. But what we can affect is the experience for everybody else that arrives there. That's where we're experts. That's where we do what we do. The events and the things that we get behind, that's what we're trying to bring. We're trying to bring mind and mood and experience to those particular people. And I genuinely believe that that's what we can bring to the party. So for us, we're not trying to change the racing. That's going to happen without us. What we really want to do is look at how we can affect the day.
Your ambassador from Investec, the one and only Frankie Dettori.
Oh man, I can't wait to see him here, when he arrives next week. He's one of those guys. I mean, he's a jockey, so he's not massive of stature, but when he walks into a room, he owns the room. And he just adds a dynamic, Apart from his technical skills, there's this presence that he has. And for us to have him, at the Sun Met and in some of our other races, I can't wait to see him in action.